steel.
Customer-centric organization dealing in structural steel, MS pipes and MS plates.
Omega steel.
Customer-centric organization dealing in structural steel, MS pipes and MS plates.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Astronomy Guru and TusharGlobalServices.com. Welcome all of you today on 2nd November 2022, Wednesday. So, as you all know, in this episode, we discuss about Indian stock markets and what all things you need to consider for next few trading days. So, as we have discussed it yesterday also, uh, till today, the markets are expected to be volatile because today's evening, the US US Fed outcome will be declared, and the expectations are 75 basis point hike. Although it is not a big matter of concern as it has already been discounted, but the matter of concern and matter to watch on is the future projections of the rate hikes by the uh, Fed chairman interview, and all eyes will be on that and what his speech will indicate for the next hikes will be very important for the especially stock markets. And yesterday, the US jobs data have been declared and they were strong. And during this type of economy, whenever there is positive news or strong news from the economy, it leads to it leads more to the more rate hikes and more aggressive rate hikes, which is ultimately not beneficial for the stock market. So this is a perfect case study for the newcomers, for the newcomers of the economists or the stock market enthusiasts uh, who have entered in the market from last 5 to 10 years. So in during this situation, so if we overall see the economy from last, especially during the COVID times and some few months before that also. So before COVID also, the whole global economy was not performing well. Then the COVID happened, and the cash flow and have been impacted drastically throughout the globe, and international transactions of the goods or money have been impacted. Then soon after the COVID, the Russia and Ukraine war happened, and because of which many sanctions on especially energies, that includes crude oil or natural gas or also metals and agro commodities have been experienced, due to which the overall economy of the world has been impacted. But if we see the European countries, major European countries that includes UK and America, they have uh, they gave money to their citizens at for the unemployment benefits, and the citizens of these especially big economies are were with the lots of cash in their hand, due to which their spending power has been increased. And soon after the lockdowns over, the inflation has been impacted very drastically as the people have cash in their hand, and also the energy prices have been shot up. So both these conditions collectively lead to the inflation. And now the more the positive news from the economy will lead to more inflation, because the citizens or the individuals will have more cash to spend, and which will lead to more demand. And since the supply is limited, therefore the inflation have been increased. So uh, this is the overall scenario. So in this scenario, whenever a positive news, strong news comes on the economic front, it leads to rise more aggressive rise in interest rates, and which ultimately affect negatively affect the stock market. So this was the brief uh, about the current global scenario. And if we see the FIs and DIs data also, especially this month is being positive and significantly positive from the FIs front. As we can see from last few trading days, the FIs are continuously not only buying in the cash market but significantly buying. And uh, yesterday also they net bought by more than 2600 crore. Day before yesterday they bought by more than 4000 crores. And day before that is on Monday, sorry, the Friday, they have bought by more than 1000 crores in net in cash market. So FIs, the exercises transactions from the FIs front are quite positive and significantly positive, and due to which the Indian markets are also showing strength. Nifty is above 18,100 and Bank Nifty is also uh, near 41,000 400, and the all-time high of the bank nifty was at the level of 41,820, somewhere around 41,820. So bank nifty is very near to its all-time high, nifty is very near to its all-time high, and it is both of these major indices are at their resistance zone only. So as we have discussed yesterday also, some volatility can be seen, some consolidation can be seen since till today, and tomorrow will be very important day, as whatever the outcome of the Fed chairman interview will be there, its impact will be seen tomorrow morning in Indian stock markets. Therefore it is advised not to hold one way big positions in especially indices. If you are, if you still want to go for any trade, it is advised to go for hedging so that your profits so that your losses will be limitized. So this is our view for the especially tomorrow. And for the intraday perspective, obviously some volatility can be seen, and it is showing also. So it is better to look at the stocks specific trades rather than indices. And if you remember in our yesterday's episode, we have given our recommendation on Steel Authority of India, and which was trading at around 79.75, yes, when we were broadcasting yesterday, and currently it is at the level of 80.90, which is more than 1% up. So I hope you liked our analysis in Steel Authority of India. So you can still continue with this stock Steel Authority of India, and you can also consider the copper giant, that is the Vedanta. Vedanta is also at the level of 290.45 and is also up by around 1.20%. And for the medium term perspective, you can consider this stock for around 1 to 2 months. So, as of now, it is advised to opt for stock specific rather than indices, because a major event is ahead in today's evening. So that's all for the today's episode. You should go through our standard disclaimer also, that all these information, analysis, and research are purely for educational, research, and training purposes. We will not be responsible for any profits or losses in case you go to any trade, and you should consult your personal financial advisor and your personal wisdom if you uh, trade in stock market. So that's all for the today's episode. I hope you liked our analysis. Thank you and good day.